Hello! Today I am going to be showing you the 3 more NPCs I made for the game. And that's probably all I'm going to be showing you because I'm getting tired. So, starting off with the first NPC, the Chaser version 2. I think this is the... I forgot to remove these. Apologies for this. What is this in anyways? Oh, this is in trap base. Okay. Oop. Anyhow, the Chaser version 2 can, as you've probably just seen, place traps. And if I walk on those traps, it's going to hurt. A lot. Possibly a lot more than the health I have. Let's find out. Oh, close. But yeah, these are traps. And yes, I just made these recently. I should also talk about this in the forums. I'm going to change the text in a bit for the video, so I'm going to put these in there. But yeah, it's a very simple concept. You stand on the trap, you die, as it gives you hologram spikes and all that. Yeah, let me just show that again. There you go. So we have our friend. There's no way to go down there, is there? And he'll place traps. All over the place. I'm going to probably turn down the trap frequency, because I do think this is a bit much. It's not too much, but it's a bit much. Like, we could possibly make it so that the traps in the middle aren't made. Also, it does place them randomly, so it would be like turning down a number to 0.75 probably. Oh, we're gonna do the damage. But yeah, that's the first NPC. This lovely guy, the Chaser. Now, onto the second one. What I call the Madman with a Tank, now with aim. The first Madman with a Tank is the random shooter, who shoots randomly and moves randomly. This one now has aim, and as the name suggests, he will aim at me, and his bullets bounce off walls. Oh, there you are. Where are you now? Did you get yourself stuck? Bet you got yourself stuck. Either that or he's falling through the ground. I know there's a bit of a gap in the ground over there. NPC. He's falling through the ground. Let's just check. BP _N. Yeah, he's fallen through the ground. He's been lost to Nebuchadnezzar of the void, never to be seen again. F. Yeah, he's been lost to the ground. The random one also doesn't see you much. That's something I'm going to look into. So, moving on, we got the last one. Let's go to channel level 1. You know how I made so that the alerter with this now big giant ball on the back, that's its bomb. I made it so that they can be alerted to certain NPCs and all that. Well, it's sort of the same principle. If I can find out where I put the alerter code. Alerters. So these can all be alerted by this one. And when that one dies, it will send those all off. Except there is a bit of a difference, but hang on, let me just move you out of the way. I don't want you. No, not like that. That'll do. But there is a bit of a difference between this alerter and the other alerters. The difference being, this one moves around utterly at random and does not shoot at you. So it's kind of like an obstacle you have to avoid that's constantly moving. Because the second you don't, just like with the last alerter, it'll explode, and then everything knows where you are, and you're dead. That one was pretty fast compared to the last time we did this. But those are all the NPC classes. I did also say there are now different types of bullets, and there are. If we go to projectiles, baddie projectiles, there are now these. This one is extremely bouncy, so that means it will exist longer and bounce more viciously. This one's just normal bouncy. That one's not bouncy. And we turn it off. You can see the distinct difference in the trails. The bouncy ones are purple, the non-bouncy ones are blue. And there isn't much of a difference between these two. In fact, I don't think there is any difference. But you'll know when you see an extremely bouncy one compared to a bouncy one. Because it will just be constantly flying around. And it won't go away for some time. Also, if you can hear what sounds like a bag being attacked, I have cats. They are killing my bag. A dog might not eat my homework, but they certainly will. Not that anything's on paper anyways. Just to ensure that, well, they don't get at it. If I need to write anything down, it's going to be on Word. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. I mean, these children, they can also pick up power-ups, just like the other ones, but they don't. There's that, I suppose. There's turret projectiles, which basically can change between blue and green. Although they only do that when you're in level. Oh, and you can also actually set the damage in these ones. You can't with the other ones. You drag one of these in, you can't set the damage. You can set the mesh rotation, which is basically like an offset for the mesh. But that also doesn't work until you're in the editor. And the mesh rotation is mostly used for the RPG, because the RPG uses the same model as this, and that's its default rotation, which isn't exactly very good. So what we do for the RPG is we rotate it down by 90 degrees, and then after rotating it down by 90 degrees, it needs to be facing the x-axis, so we rotate it across by 90 degrees until we get 90 here, but this one already has a rotation from something else. Oh wait, no it doesn't. But yeah, we rotate it like that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Real quick. I'm just gonna undo everything I did. Mostly because I've deleted something in the next room over, that room. Just because it makes a lot of noise. That thing being the turrets. But they are helpful for testing, so they get to stay for now. Yes. Tomorrow I plan on also making a new test chamber for the level as well. And then a combat area as well. So you have that to look forward to tomorrow. Don't. Actually, yeah, you can save. There's nothing that's going to get in the way of that. But yeah. I'm going to go bed now. But also I need to take photos of the new tank's code. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go bed. Goodbye.